for the past 3 or 4 years of my life, I have been grinding, as people will say, right? So I was trying to do my absolute best, working as much as I can, learning as much as I can, training and all this stuff. And while I was doing my best, I wasn't being happy. And it's not about happiness, but it's very simple, right? I was so obsessed on getting better that I could not appreciate the small moments of when I actually got better. And I was just over focused on, okay, what's the next thing, what's the next thing, what's the next thing, what's the next thing. And this made me, of course, make a lot of results and look on the next thing. But unfortunately, I thought something is wrong every time. Every time something has to be wrong. It could not be better, everything could be better, and things like that, right? And one friend of mine said that, yo bro, you have veins on your abs, you should be happy because you didn't have that in the past. And I was like, huh, I don't care. Who cares about them anyway? You know, like, if they're not doing anything for me, but it's like, I just like to train and things like that for me, right? So I should enjoy them. Before going to the gym today, I was at my orthodontics, like the doctor who fixed my teeth, and after that I went to my home, eat, and then watch some anime. And again, it's just a happiness, it's happiness, but for just a short period of time. I'm happy right now, right? But it's just so fucking simple, bro. I just watch anime, I eat good food, I do my steps, I go to the gym. This life is so fucking simple if I live it this way, right? But I guess I have to go to work, and of course you have to do your things. You have to struggle for a bit and for a while to actually have a life worth living. But I realized that I have to enjoy the things, the small things, even if it sounds like mundane, and probably you have heard this 1,000 times, right? But I didn't burn out, I didn't stop doing anything that I was doing, but it wasn't pretty far. Probably I will not stop, but I will live a shittier life overall. But yeah, I will continue to do so. But the actual result that I found out is that I have to have a stress-free life. So making money and trying to like be the best and shit like that, it's stressful, and to make and learn and shit like that. Which again, it can be cool, but if I can make enough money so I can retire, I can do this when I fucking want, not being pressured by anybody. And when I actually do stuff when I actually want and nobody pressures me to do stuff, I can put pressure on myself while feeling good, while enjoying the small moments. When I was playing video games, I could enjoy while I get better and while I win another match, because it was me who chose that for me. I choose to be better in that video game and learn a thing, right? But with money and things like that, I didn't really care, you know, like at some point I had more than 10k in my hands, just like cash, right? And I could not care less about it, you know, because I was like, okay, to retire I need to have 1 million. But imagine, you know, my salary is $700, not even that. So pretty big thing. I got like a year and a half salary in a month, and I could not care because I could not appreciate the moment. And it's not just about that moment, it's about every moment that you have in life, because if you continue to live this way, you are going to have a shittier life, even if you have success or not in your life. So try to appreciate the small moments. But in reality, with all this bullshit, what I will actually do and what should we actually try to do, right, is you have to know what is stressing you out and what exactly and why exactly. Because for me, it stresses me out, like the thing of, okay, I have to get money so I can retire, so I don't have to work ever again. This stresses me out, right? And after I will get this stuff, I'm not coping with this, because many people cope with this. After I will achieve this, I will be happy and think, no, I will actually be, because after I will retire, I don't have to think, how can I grow my business, how can I do this, how can I do that. And actually I can do whatever I want. If I want to watch anime and go to the gym and do my walking and shit like that, I can do it. If I want to learn about the history or whatever. I can read, I can watch documentaries, I can do whatever. If I actually want to learn how to make more money, I can do that. I can resolve problems, but I want to resolve the problems that I want, not the problems that I should and I'm forced to, because if I don't make enough money right now, I can stay with my parents for a period of time. But then I will be forced to, and I'll be in a worse situation. So right now, for as long as I have them, I have to make so much money, probably working abroad, because Romania is shit. As much money as I can, so I can be financially free. And when I am financially free, I can fucking be happy. And by the way, I don't care about cars like this. They're cool, don't get me wrong, they're fucking cool. But, bro, imagine I go home, I watch anime, I do my walking steps on the walking pad, I learn about shit that I want to learn, right? I play video games with my friends. Let's say not even video games, maybe I play some fucking cards or checkers or whatever, like simple stuff. Bro, I really want to do that. And if I want to improve in stuff that is not really about money, because I could not give a fuck more about money. The only reason that I want to have is to be financially free, so I don't have to work and I can afford simple things. Sorry for the app, for this video, because it wasn't so good, but this is just, it's not a freestyle, but you guessed it, my English is not that good, so yeah, become financially free and try to enjoy the small moments.